Hi everybody, I'm Stephane McGrane, International Super Ms. for America's Super Pageant.
Well, hi, I'm Janet Buehrer. I am the director for the America's Super Pageant, and I just thought it was so exciting that Stephanie wanted to come on and offer to answer questions about the pageant for anyone that wanted to ask from her viewpoint. And I'm just here to back her up if there's anything she doesn't know the answer to, but I'm pretty sure she'll have an answer for everything.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Janet. And I can tell you that I was researching a lot of pageants, and I decided on America's Super Pageant. One, because I loved Janet. She responded to every question, every phone call, every email. She was always right there, very supportive, very helpful. And also, I really liked how America's Super Pageant was so unique in that it promotes seatbelt safety. And I knew that this was something that I could promote. I feel that it's very close to my heart because I was in a very serious car crash quite a long time ago. And at that point in time, I wore my seatbelt about half the time. And that particular night, I happened to be wearing it, and it saved my life. So I like to use that experience to educate others and tell them about seatbelt safety. And I felt this was the perfect pageant for me, being able to talk to others that seatbelts do save lives, and I'm living proof because of it. So that's why I chose to enter America's Super Pageant. Well, that's a good question. And Janet, how old do you have to be for the classic division for that?
Over 49.
And the youngest contestant that we take is age 8 up to any age. And we definitely accept international contestants. And as a matter of fact, I have the International Super Ms. crown. So any interested international contestants will be competing for this crown right here. The rest of the divisions, we have the other divisions in America's Super Pageant. We have preteen, teen, Miss, Ms. or Mrs., Classic also, and Plus. But anyone competing internationally just goes for the international crown. And contestants across the U.S. then go for the divisional titles as well as the international crown. So that's how that works with the international versus contestants coming from the United States. Janet, do you have anything you wanted to add specifically about that?
No, actually, you said that about perfectly.
Okay.
We did open it up to allow international contestants. They are not competing against the American contestants for the American title. They are just competing for the international title. So yes, you have that right. All of the America's title holders receive an AB crown with some red accent stones, but the international, we went with red, which is my favorite color. I was very tempted to do turquoise, my daughter's favorite color.
It's actually a pageant weekend, Friday through Sunday. Friday is an optional day. So as long as you're able to come Saturday and Sunday, so it doesn't take up a whole lot of time, nothing during the work week. And then also some of the other events that took place, we got to be in radio interviews, we got to do parades, we had parties and dinners, princess parties, and it was so much fun. And the women were fabulous that I met there. Just a great group of women. We had so much fun. And I think, Janet, we're kind of planning the same itinerary for next year with the same events happening?
It's going to be very similar. Instead of the princess party, I think we're going to have an opportunity to listen to someone other than myself who lost a family member due to not wearing a seat belt.
And it's Hamilton, Montana, the beautiful mountains, and that is June 21st through the 23rd. So we hope to see you there. You can go to America's Super Pageant and then right on to the Renaissance. over a little bit more the next day, so you're set. The fee to enter America's Super Pageant is $5.95. And if you are in the preteen division, the mini pageant, that is only $195. And with the entry fee, you get a fabulous crown, you get your sash. I know that there's a referral program, so if you enter with a friend or a family member, daughter, mother, there is a $100 discount there too. And then, of course, you are responsible for your travel and, you know, your personal expenses and hotel. But it's not too bad for a fabulous weekend. It was the best weekend of my life. Well, there's 5 areas of competition. There is swimsuit, interview, little black dress introduction, photogenic, and evening gown. So there are 5 areas of competition. You also have the opportunity to earn up to 20 extra bonus points to be added to your actual pageant score by making appearances of promoting seatbelt safety. So I'd say to anyone who's interested in competing, it's important to get your, to secure your title ahead of time, so you have your crown, you have your sash, you can start making appearances, you can start promoting seatbelt safety, and you can start earning those extra bonus points, because who doesn't want to show up pageant weekend and have an extra 20 points on their side? This past year, the person that made the most seatbelt related appearances before the pageant won the $500 Dan Stockwell scholarship. So how cool is that? Get out there, promote the pageant, promote seatbelt safety, and come home with $500 cash. So very cool. Our portion of interview this past year was panel. I believe we had 6 judges, and it was 5 minutes long. And I remember being so nervous before going in there. And once I got in there and started talking to the judges, I relaxed pretty quickly, because they were so nice and so friendly, and they really put me at ease. And most of the questions that I got asked were from my bio. You get to complete a bio ahead of time, which is given to the judges. So most of my questions from the 5-minute interview came from my bio, so it was very easy to talk about, and it was nothing, you know, they didn't come up with anything like, oh my goodness, and surprising me with this question or that question, but it was just, you know, like Trinity said, you know, getting to know you, and it was great. I enjoyed it. So 5-minute panel. We are doing the $500 Dan Stockwell Memorial Scholarship to the person making the most seatbelt appearances again this year. So ladies, if you get your titles, your crowns, start promoting so that you can go for that. And also, I don't think I mentioned that our 5 areas of competition at America's Super Pageant, they are all worth 20%. They are all equally weighted. And also, I wanted to say thank you to Gayla, because Gayla had a question for me, and she said that I've done a lot with my title, and is there one event that has been really close to my heart? So thank you, Gayla, for the question. And you know, I really thought about this after I read it, and I don't think there was one specific event that really meant more to me. I think what means the most is just meeting people and becoming friends with people. And I can honestly say that my pageant sisters are so supportive, and they're always there for me.